it all comes down to that word concession. And at this stage, the president has no plans on doing that. He's more interested in pushing forward his belief that the vote was basically rigged, even though there doesn't appear to be a whole lot of evidence supporting that. He has had a busy morning once again on Twitter. He said, "We will win. We are making big progress. Results start to come in next week. Make America great again," he says. Watch for massive ballot counting abuse, and just like the early vaccine, remember, I told you so. This, as more and more senior Republicans continue to fall in line and support his beliefs as well, and encouraging him to push forward with that legal action, which he, of course, is entitled to do. The Attorney General last night, William Barr, asked the Department of Justice to investigate claims of voting irregularities. And a short time ago, we heard from the Secretary of State, Mike Pompeo, who was asked if he'd like to see a smooth transition of power from Donald Trump to Joe Biden. And this is what he said.
There will be a smooth transition to a second Trump administration. Right? We're ready. The world is watching what's taking place here. We're going to count all the votes. When the process is complete, there'll be electors selected. There's a process. The Constitution lays it out pretty clearly. The world should have every confidence that the transition necessary to make sure that the State Department is functional today, successful today, and successful with the president who's in office on January 20th, mid-afternoon, will also be successful.
Now, Democrats do believe that the longer this plays out, the more it becomes a national security risk. But when it comes to the most senior Republican in the Senate, Mitch McConnell, he again said today that he supported the president in the legal action that he is taking.
Until the Electoral College votes, anyone who's running for office can exhaust concerns about counting in any court of appropriate jurisdiction. That's not unusual. It should not be alarming. At some point here, we'll find out finally who was certified in each of these states, and the Electoral College will determine the winner, and that person will be sworn in on January 20th. No reason for alarm.
Now, the individual states, they do have up to 5 weeks to officially confirm the winner when it comes to the Electoral College. And the agency that oversees that transition of power, well, it says it can't make a call yet because the victor isn't clear, because votes, ballots are still coming in. So there is a little bit more of a waiting game going on there, but the rest of the world doesn't appear to be waiting on, because several world leaders have phoned the President-elect Joe Biden today, and that's including Boris Johnson, Emmanuel Macron and Justin Trudeau. Danica?